everybody, welcome to another War and Pieces. Now, when you say the name Gregory M. Smith, what do you think? Well, I'll tell you what I think. Probably some of the best solo games I'm ever going to play, number one. Okay, let's look at this guy's resume, okay? Interceptor Race, American Bomber, Hunters. I mean, I can go on and on. These are all phenomenal experiences. So, when I saw Beneath the Med, the fourth in the Hunter series, game on, game on. Let's go down to the table and take a look at this little masterpiece. So I'm not going to explain everything to you. I'm going to go through this a little bit, and we're going to talk a little bit about this. This, again, you know, GMT just kills it all the time. Now, if you played any of the Hunter series, you know that this is, you know, a solitary tactical level game that's going to put you in, this time, Italian submarines during World War II. So you're going to be going around the Mediterranean. This is the fourth of the Hunter series, okay, which is just, I mean, just does a phenomenal job. The whole point of this is that you're going to be going around as a submarine commander, and you're going to be trying to get as much tonnage or completing special missions or laying mines all throughout. But most of all, you want to sink ships. You want to get some tonnage, and you want to take some dudes down and level up your characters, because what's going to happen is the more tonnage and everything on each mission that you're going to do, you're going to have a chance for promotion. And that's one of the best things about this game. It's a role-playing war game, believe it or not. You're going to get a number of dice, of course, in this. And let's just take a look at this. Listen, don't be intimidated by this book at all, okay? It's just absolutely easily explained and really does a phenomenal job. Like I said, the object of the game is to conduct numerous patrols as an Italian submarine commander and sink enemy ships. The success of each patrol is going to be reflected upon your tonnage and how many ships you sink, or any kind of special missions that you complete, which in result is, like I said, is going to cause you to get promotions, and that's exactly what you want. As you can see, everything, you're going to get a whole bunch of different chits with it, which are going to, reflected in. Of course, they're beautiful as always. You're going to have different types of torpedoes, electronic and steam. You got to remember the age there. And we're going to go through and just show you everything that comes with this, as far as some of the supplements that are going to help you through this game. And I'm really going to look at this stuff. But as you can see, just very, everything is nice and neat, put where it needs to be. Combat, very easy to figure out, easy to read. There's some nice designer notes that are fit in here. And if you played the Hunter series, you're pretty much, you're off and running. You really are. And it does a fantastic job. Some great history here. Let's take a look here. Now, with the Hunter series, you're always, different types of submarines. Well, this time it's Italian, so now you're going to get all these different types of Italian U-boats, and you can, be the commander of any one of these. All right, and it's going to give you an area, and depending on historically where it is, what year it was, so forth and so on, when it's available, you may want to upgrade to a different submarine. And here you're gonna be able to determine where you're going to be patrolling, and some of the trouble that you're going to run into. Again, look, beautiful. I mean, the quality is just ridiculous. Unbelievable quality. I don't know how you cannot get excited about this. Your charts that you're going to need, okay, for certain years. Your encounter charts. Your submarine damage and repair chart. Some of the things that when you take a hit You're going to be rolling to find out, once you determine where the hit is, what's going to go wrong or right. Tanker targets, another phenomenal randomization. Your attack mat. You're going to determine where you're going to attack, whether you're going to go sub versus sub, air attack, escort, and how you're going to want to, what type of weapons you're going to want to use. And of course, if you just glue your little face here, you're going to look like really glorious. Okay, and as you complete these missions, these phenomenal experiences, you're going to get medals, and you're going to put more and more medals on until you finish the game. And of course, this sheet here is going to track all your patrols. So if you go on a patrol, how many targets, how much tonnage that you were able to destroy, and sometimes you're going to have to go to port because you may get damaged enough and you will skip ahead. You're going to start in June 40 and you're going to end on August 1943. These are beautiful to copy, and of course GMT gives you permission because they're awesome. And you could play a whole career and then try a different way and so forth and so on. This just does some phenomenal and just great things. Let's go up top and get my final thoughts on yet another masterpiece from GMT and Gregory M. Smith. How does GMT keep doing it? That's what I like to know. I mean, if you have to look as far as depth and just great games, GMT is knocking it out of the park. Another I didn't go through a ton of the rules or anything like that because this is the 4th game in the Hunter series, and I could have sit there and we could have played out a whole turn and everything, and I'd rather do a live play of it at some point, and really go through this game. But what I wanted to show you is how beautiful the components are, how well done this is, the professionalism that's put into it. This is the standard. And if you are a fan of GMT as much as I am, and all the wonderful things that they do, this is a must-have for your collection. Beneath the Mediterranean, especially if you're a fan of the Hunter series, you have to have this. Again, just done phenomenal. A great solo experience, a great solo role-playing experience. In World War II, you now can be an Italian sub-commander. Just really rich, deep. The thing that kills me and the thing that I really enjoy of this is, being able to, I love how they left the guy's face out, and you can kind of go, yeah, that's me. And as you're trying to get medals and you're going through some of the things that you're going through, maybe you get all banged up and stuff like that, and you have to wait a few months, and you really want to get out there and take some tonnage down because you need to, to improve everything, to make everything better. Just phenomenal. High marks yet again. GMT. I mean, what can we say anymore, right? It gets old from saying how great they are. Another great game, Beneath the Mediterranean. Go check it out. You can get this at GMT Games, or you can get it at our friends over at Miniature Market. Don't forget them. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob.
The end of the game, and you could get this from Miniature Market, right, Grandpa?
You can get this from Miniature Market. That's right.
Yeah, everything you need. Bye.